Yo, what's going on, everyone? Charlotte checking in, coming at you live. The impromptu stream after work today.
Going on, everyone?
Nobody in the house yet. Got a like though, like that's weird. I got a thumbs up, and no one's here yet. I got a couple people. Daily Phase, BR Breast, Big Dog, Layler, Crocus, the spicy ones, Tom D'Angelo. What's up, guys? Bear with me a second. Live. Been been a couple things been kind of going on, kind of off scenes, I guess, a little bit while I've been, pretty much exposing all the bullshit with Isaac and Jennifer and Michael and that whole shit show over there. And apparently they have attempted a counter strike. Oh my god, guys. We're gonna have to share with you. And I sat on it for a minute. And I didn't know whether or not, to share this info with you all or not. But okay, hold on, live. I figured, what the hell, man. Let's go live. Let's continue to keep the ball rolling, I guess, as it were, and show, just kind of pieces of shit, not only Michael, but his employee Isaac, his girlfriend Bridget, my sister Jennifer, my own fucking sister, my own flesh and fucking blood, bro, committing a crime. You all say it's a crime, right? We went live last and we talked about how Jennifer was kind of passing out my mail and shit to Big Popper, for him to humiliate me with. Let me take my glasses off, guys. I need some anti-glares. What do y'all think? Let me get to some shout outs here before we get into this, guys. I just had to give you a little idea of what's going on right now. We're going to talk about it further, but first I want to give you all some love, man. Thank you all for tuning in, here on 4:30 afternoon, on 4:30 on a Thursday afternoon, I guess I should say. I'm still trying to get my bearings to me. I didn't know exactly think I was going to go live today, this afternoon, but here we are. I felt, I don't know, things change. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. But yeah, so yeah, and I just want to thank you all for, being interested, and tuning in and, being so supportive, and I appreciate you all, Eliac, Joe Wilford, Gunnar York, Melanie Goddess, Lightning McQueen, Russ Burger. What's up, man? Says, what happened? We're going to get into it. Why is Rusperger not a mod? Let me mod you out, my good buddy. All right, hold on a second. There we go. How's my dude? All right, you know what? That is really you, right? Look how I'm fighting around and made like a fake account of mod. Shit, I doubt that. Julie Moon, what's up? Buffalo Bills Nation in the house. Go Bills. Stacy C, Luke Thatcher, Goth Chick, man. Shout out my dude Marilyn Manson, bro. He's sad as hell. It's Halloween or Christmas now. Yeah. I wonder if Manson celebrates Christmas. Xavier Stash, what's up? Matthew Johnson, D Beats in the house. D Beats in the house. D Beats. Yeah, I ain't got much of a beat myself. Sorry, brother. Sophia Anderson. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? Chrissy, go Pepper Queen. What's up, Miss Pepper Queen? I seen some a picture you had. Actually, I can't. I'm this cruise for it. Some peppers, man. They were looking pretty good. Last of the season, I think you said, or I assume. And until next year. Mackie Hall, Mike McDonald, Psycho Cynic, BR Breast Archives. It's Bob's Memes name change. All right, well, cool. That's a funny name right there. Join the club, man. There are a lot of anti-Isaac troll accounts, and not necessarily troll accounts, guys, because you guys, I don't know. Maybe troll. You go after Isaac, but you aren't coming up with any bullshit. Any kind of forced narrative, any lie that Isaac or Michael had made up, to come after me with. You guys are like hitting them where it hurts, bro. Square on the fucking chin with truth. And like these guys haven't had shit to come back with, man. Like I love here late. Like another reason I wanted to go live today is because Isaac is just shut the fuck up. We ain't hearing shit from him, you know, from the last live stream. The only thing that we got, I shared with you all on the YouTube community, where Isaac pretty much admits that he orchestrated it. He leaked out, you know, that info for me to go live with, you know, claiming it was uh, um, breaking news when in fact he leaked this info early. He pretty much admitted everything that I claimed, but I didn't need him to admit it because the court papers tell the truth. You know, we shared everything, you know, from the courts with you all, and he didn't have anything to say except for, oh, Charlie sucks. You know, Charlie's obsessed. And like I say, in a sense, yeah, I am obsessed, bro. I'm obsessed with taking you guys down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have done so much harm, not only to me, but to so many others for so long, bro. You know, and I got you guys on the ropes, and not even just on the ropes, like you're in the grave, like it's over, bro. Like you, I've got Isaac to the point where he's telling you all that you know what I'm saying, that he's making me punk him pretty much. That he where was it at? How does he say this again? In case you haven't heard it yet, 208 people here. Lisa Occupenti. What's up? How you doing? Anyways, we're getting into it. We're getting into it. Zigzag, what's up, brother? Wolfpack. Oh, yeah. Says, all right, check it out. I'll go ahead and let you guys take a quick look. See, I'll try and read it backwards. I literally told Charlie and the trolls, as it were. Look, talking trolls. Isaac can't even use a real picture or his real name under analysis. You know, a show that, you know, is dead, gone, over with, hadn't seen in months. You know, literally tweeting from a troll account about trolls. Says, I literally told Charlie and the trolls they were looking at the wrong case the entire time. Pretty much saying right there that there's two. We know there's two cases, you damn idiot. The first case that I busted your ass on months back, where the court dockets where Isaac was actually trying to sue the police department, what, the Jeanette or the Westmoreland Police Department, trying to sue them for false accusations and aggravation and all kinds of isms, you know, all because Isaac wouldn't quit beating on his old lady and damn acting like the king of PA. You know, the prince of PA, whatever. He's the prince of Pauper now. You know, you heard of the prince and the pauper. He's the prince of Pauper. Oh man. And guys, it kind of blew my mind right there. Yeah. So yeah, he's pretty much talking about the other case that he put against the police department, which I read to you all. 10 plus years of bullshit with Isaac and his wife and neighbors and landlords and Charlie Chill. Remember, he called the cops on me like 3 times now. Remember, I know one. The first time was whenever, you know, I threatened his wife and kids on camera, yada yada yada, and yeah, I mean that was bad. Like, you know, like there's a lot of history, guys. But you know, like I say, we're here to talk about Isaac right now. Like I said, I've done step forward and admitted all my shit numerous times. I've done had Isaac give me super chat saying, "Hey man, much love and respect, bro. The past is the past." You know what I mean? I got, you know, my father passed away. Me and Michael brought me back in. I thought we were to squash it, you know, but it was pretty much to choreograph and orchestrate a situation for Michael's videos, quite frankly. Plus, I needed to be there to sign off on dad's, you know, dad's remains being cremated, you know. So like I had a legal obligation to be there, you know. So Michael pretty much made up with me, I believe, you know, for that. Plus, I think he really did kind of try, you know. We sat there and we talked, you know, after dad passed away in that hotel, you know, in a video that Michael did with me and him, and I'm crying. We're both crying and shit. You know, I mean, there was some real there was real tears to that. You know what I'm saying? And we did try to make up and shit, you know, but Michael with his narcissistic personality, you know, which we all see now, you know, glaringly clear, crystal clear now. You know, it was just in full on mode at the time, full on rage mode. Like dad passed away. Michael's literally the man now, you know, and you know, yeah, he used it. You know, like I say, we get what I don't know how we're getting off track here. How me and Michael fell apart again. You know, um, but looking at this case, back to Isaac. You know, he's sitting there. He's talking about this other case. So he's sitting there right here. He's talking about two cases. He's trying to say that the first case, all those 6 live streams. You know, I think about 6 hours. It's about 4 live streams, 6 hours that we all did against Isaac. Still on this channel right here, where we actually read police testimony, where Isaac says, "Oh, this wasn't true, but that was true." Like we've got actual police testimony, you know, sealed affidavits, you know, signed into a court of law. You know, you're lying, you're in for perjury, yada yada yada. And uh, Isaac is suing the police department for doing their fucking jobs initially, and got himself confused apparently when I went live the other week about, you know, him being evicted. I don't know where he got confused there, Isaac. The first stream that we did was about your extensive police history and sealed signed affidavits from the police officers themselves, you know, regarding one Isaac Guest and his wife Nikki, their children, you know, and all the PFAs, you know, that he put out on his own damn wife. Tried to put a PFA out on me. Yeah. So then he says right there, he told him to find and prove. He says, and he told them to stop looking stupid and look at the right cause. He meant to say case. Told them to stop looking stupid and look at the right cause. Case, he meant. I think he would meant to say. Then posted proof there was another case. See, like he claims right here, he claims right here, he posted the proof that there was in fact another case. Then I got that proof from the other case and called it an expose. Like I say, bro, the first time that we went live, how many times do I gotta say it? 10 years worth of police testimony against you and your wife. This last time I went live, it was about the landlord who just actually my friend Slime Boss, much love to you right there, Slime Boss, actually you know, went in and purchased all this new information. Thank you so much, Slime Boss. We all enjoyed it, did we not? Tommy R says, "You watching this, Isaac? How does it feel to lose?" LMAO. What do you guys think, man? How does it? Oh, bro, just imagine how I feel. Like I'm literally kind of giddy, dude. Like, shit, it's so fucking awesome, bro. Okay, I just had to look to make sure, see if he's watching. I wanted to see if he's watching. Like, bro, like I this won't last long. I promise. Like, I don't want, you know, to overkill it, you know. But I mean, I'll always be there every time that him or Michael or Jenny try to start their shit. I'll always be right here, you know, to put a spanking on them, man, because you know, long was the day that you know, they made my life hell, man. They made my fucking life hell. Big Win Hunter, what's up? Says, you know, Isaac is watching. LOL. You know, oh shit, what's that? Browns Boy 23 says, I'd pay Isaac 100 to not be my friend. If y'all don't know the reference that he's talking about there, Isaac is actually charging or was charging because he doesn't really have much of a guest mob now anymore, does he? That he was charging his members $100, you know, for status. He was trying, okay, if you want your guest mob, but if you want to be an exclusive guest mob, if you want to be an OG, you need to give me $100 a month. And then if you want, you know, and that was just the bottom of the rung. There were people paying more. Most of these people having social security checks, living on fixed incomes, and Isaac is just choking them to death, you know, financially, you know, just so he can order more and more DoorDash, just so he can damn throw more and more pizza boxes over the deck. How many pizza boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 9 pizza boxes right there. We're gonna get into what Jennifer did here in a moment too. You know, Jennifer, yeah, she really once again, I'm not exactly sure if it was Jennifer, it was JC, you know, but they're passing out my information once again. And I figured I'd go live with it, you know, pretty much, you know, show them all. Which, by the way, check this out. So Erica starts getting emails from. Oh man, I'm straying off of Isaac. I'll get back to Isaac in a minute. I'll go ahead and get on Jennifer now. Uh, Erica started getting DMs from Guest Mob. Guest Mob was sliding up in her DMs. And I don't mean ex Guest Mob neither. Isaac neither. So let's go back over here to Isaac's channel or Isaac's channel, Isaac's Twitter real quick. And let's see here. Let's look at his retweets, replies, yada, 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 body, yada, 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 yada. His retweets. Let's see. One of his friends that he loves to retweet whenever he bullies the fucker into damn saying what he wants to say. Oh, it's gone. Okay, because that's right. Isaac sponged his Twitter. Yeah, he sponged it. Pumpkin Patch, thank you so very much. Says hi, Charlie and Erica. Hi. Erica's in the other room. I don't know what she's watching. She might be watching H3. Shout out to H3, man. Check it out, man. Loving my new hoodie. Teddy Fresh. Yeah. Peace and love. Peace and love. Ethan, Ian, Lovebot, Zach, all you guys over there at H3, man. They actually did they just did a live stream today about clickbait. And guess what the name of the title was? We broke up. I mean, I wanted to send a damn super chat or a message or something and just be like, bro, do you know how many times that my brother has posted that very title? You know, me and Bridget broke up many, many times. Oh, check it out. We got Isaac's favorite little buddy in the house right now. Oh, look, Matriculous Virtual has a bullet for Charlie Green. Oh, and look, I got Erica's address now. You don't want me to pull up, boy. You will be reunited with your dad. Oh, woo. You got to figure out how to pull the trigger first with that weird lobster claw thing you got. And I don't have a wheelchair ramp leading up to my front steps, so it's going to be kind of difficult for you to get up in the fucking house. Of course, we're talking about meticulous medical vitriol. We're talking about Flacco. Yeah, how many guys have seen Flacco? This dude that is like all over Michael and Isaac's nuts, bro. Like whatever they say, bro. Like you know, he's on it, dude. He's been trolling me for years with the whole rape narrative. You know, me beating up on my nephews and shit like that. And you know, really just ran with it as fact. You know, while trying to be underneath Isaac's balls and his underboss. I would not be surprised if Flacco was not paying Isaac at least $100 a month to be an OG or whatever he calls it, you know, and that's why Isaac's still retweeting them and shit like that. Meanwhile, Flacco is sliding up in Erica's DMs, trying to get nice with her, giving her information. And Erica went ahead and retweeted something yesterday about it. And Isaac has gone ghost since, man. Big Popper, bro, went poof, popped his ass on out of the picture fast, dude. Like Erica really thinks that it hurt his feelings, bro. She really feels like Isaac feels betrayed right now. Everybody's turning on me. Nobody likes me. These were my friends. No, they weren't your fucking friends, bro. You've been sitting there picking on these fools and making fun of them, making them pay you money and threatening them for years. These guys weren't your fucking friends, and they were just waiting for a moment like this to happen, waiting for the whole fucking. Excuse my language. I don't want to curse too much. Waiting for the whole tides to change, man. Time's like a pendulum, bro. and you had your moment. It was going your way, but that moment, that momentum's gone, bro. And I've done jumped back on that pendulum, bro. And now the time, it's my time again. But I don't see my rise coming back down anytime soon, bro. Not as long as I'm staying sober. I'm staying level headed, going to work every day, earning a career. I think I might have that damn promotion, guys. Fingers crossed. I think I got the promotion I put in for one, and I've had a couple of cheeky kind of comments, from supervisors, or a supervisor, one of the top supervisors, and so maybe, I know this guy. If he doesn't, if he feel if you're not if he doesn't if he's not interested in something, you guys know I put him for something before and I didn't hear nothing. You know, dust in the wind. But I've done heard a couple things this time, man. So, and my life just keeps getting up, getting better and better. I'm out here getting fresher and cuter. How does that Jack Harlow says? Um, yeah, man. And shit, I just blew my mind with a little bit of that voodoo. Cody Martin says Isaac has more. Oh, and yeah, like I really feel like it's like Isaac is really like offended, and he shouldn't be, man. You shouldn't be offended because, like I say, none of these people were your friends in the first place. The only reason that any of them, were on your side to begin with is because Michael made them all feel uh angry, made you all hate me, dudes. Like, had you all thinking the craziest shit about me. X Davy, thank you so much. Says you're an amazing person when you are sober. I am proud of you. Keep your head up. Booze is the death of you, homie. And I know that's right, man. I've lived it. I've gone through it long enough, man. It definitely, will be the death of me if I, were to get back to drinking, man. It was the death of me. It killed so much of, so many opportunities, so many years of my life. Man, I just, if when I think about drinking now, it doesn't conjure up really any good feelings or emotions, quite frankly, man. It makes me, I'll think about that sickness, that headache, losing everything, bro. And man, I think I'm gonna be sober for quite a while, bro. Especially when life is so great for me, man. Like everything is just so good, and I attribute, a big part of that success, to the fact that I'm remaining sober. That I'm not going out and getting freaking drunk and hammered on fucking pills every damn day and making a fool out of myself, really fogging my damn mind, and that was what really was the clincher, for Michael and for Isaac, you know what I mean, to really keep that control over you all, was by just pointing out and saying, hey, look how Charlie's acting. Look, he's a drunk. He's a fool. He's a waste. Look at him. And you guys would look over at me, go to my channel, and here I am yelling, talking a fool, purple hair, slurring my words. But like I said, a lot of what I said was true. A lot of what I said was true. It was just delivered, wrong. Delivered to you guys wrong. I was wasted and I was looking to hurt people's feelings. You know what I mean? And I did. I eventually offended a lot of you. In the process, you guys were telling me, man, Charlie, just stop. Hang. Get off the computer, hang up, and you know, sleep it off. The next thing you know, I'm up every morning. Apologizing. What was that yeah, what's that? Joe Man says that makes sense, Charlie. Like I tell you, what was that the movie with Kurt and Courtney? Who is uh uh the detective that was over the case? Grant, something Grant or whatever. And he had talked about how do I put this? They said that a police officer once told him that the easiest way to get away with murder is to kill a junkie. You know, so for Kurt, to be dead with heroin in his blood and the gunshot wound, it was really easy to buy. because Kurt was, always loaded up on smack. It was, I mean, I'm sure it was his smack. Like I've never been a conspiracy theorist. I've always believed that Kurt killed himself, but it's really, that's because, he was an active user, and me, when I was actively using, being going out all pilled up and drunk out of my mind, and just making, half sense and no sense. The big red machine says, "Hey Charlie, just drink soda pop and water." I know that's right, man, and I'm trying to drink less and less soda pop too, man. This is gonna be the death of me, bro. Like, I mean, this is probably just as bad as alcohol, huh? And in its own right, in its own sense. Man, it's so damn good. This is like liquid Skittles. Richard Flores says Mike said he can't stop eating. I can't stop eating. Well, you know what? It's kind of sad though, man. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't know how many of you guys actually still follow Mike's Twitter anymore because Michael is actually damn blocked so many people, auto blocked so many damn people. Just simply for the fact that you're all, supporters of me. Not necessarily haters of him, but just because y'all are supporting me, just because we're following each other, Michael. So you probably can't really see his tweets and shit. We're gonna throw him some snaps right here. I saw a picture of him that I guess Boogie retweeted. And then Rob Irvin, actually, shout out to Rob Irvin. Here's another one. And I guess Rob Irvin isn't blocked. Hopefully, he won't be blocked anymore. He won't be blocked after this because Rob Irvin is actually, a friend and fan and follower of all of us, man. Like he's always showing me love. He's always showing Michael love and shit. Doesn't necessarily comment in any of the hate or anger. And there's a lot of you out there that don't neither. You have been blocked, but so that's why it just makes me, kind of surprises me right here. But yeah, says, "Yep, you're getting skinny." Rob says, I'm so proud of you." Says, "Keep it up," and then then he added Boogie and said, "Aren't you proud of him too?" And look, like, I mean, look, he doesn't look at you, bro. I can actually tell, I can actually see like some progress, bro. And I'll give snaps and love and respect to any damn body, any sort of progress, right there, man. Because overall, he's still my brother. You know what I mean? Despite all the bullshit, there still will always be a certain amount of like, love for the little bastard. So, he really, it looks like he's trying to put in the work, right? I don't even want to mention it anymore, man, because I'm not trying to shame or anything like that. I've got so much more shit that I can shame on him about. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, look, honestly though, man. Then he goes on to post this shit. He says, "God hungry." I mean, shit, man. Like, all that you're doing is, but you know what? Fuck it, bro. I ain't even gonna be negative like that, man. Like, it does seem like a lot, but yeah, every now and again is okay. Fuck it. I don't really know. I don't really know where I'm treading on there. What was I actually getting at? That's a touchy subject, what I'm saying? Yeah, because just like any of you guys, what I'm saying, out there struggling with weight loss and shit, you know that it's a hard struggle. Just like how I've struggled with my alcoholism, you know what I mean? I mean, obesity is, I mean, no different. I don't think, if you get addicted to eating, if Michael sits there and tells you all that he can't stop eating, that it's a comfort thing, you know what I mean? That is that thing that he goes to, when he's emotionally something, anything, like we all do with our drugs, you know. So I'm gonna try my best, I'm saying, not to, hold that sort of addiction or flaw or anything like that over his head, because that's something that so many of us suffer with. Hell, even me, You know, I like the comfort eat sometimes, you know what I mean? And I'll feel like I'm kind of going over the edge. And sometimes I'll push it a little further before I start to reel it back, you know. But that's the thing, you got to know when to reel it back, you know what I mean? And you got to know when to keep pushing and when to give yourself a break too, because you can get bummed out on it, you know. But what am I getting at? So yeah, let's go back to Jen. No, let's go back to we got a lot of irons in the fire right here. Okay, man. 416 people watching. Thank you all so very much. Give me a thumbs up, man, if you're enjoying this constant assault on maybe not necessarily Michael and them, but definitely Isaac, a guy that has just been a splinter in everyone's ass for so long. Bobby Kalowski says, your live streams have helped me. I've been through a lot. What's he say? The last 2 months, I lost my best friend from drug overdose. I just want to thank you for being you, Charlie. Much love, bro. Well, man. I appreciate it, bro. Like, you got to stay strong, man. You got to keep fighting every fucking day. Like, especially, people out there with drug and alcohol dependency issues. It's like, it's a snake that'll rear its head out the grass on a daily basis. Sometimes, man, like, I'll have the flash, boom, I can get a beer, boom, what if I was drunk, but then it's immediately repressed, man. It's like a shoot by those thoughts, by the negative thoughts, man. And me knowing, dude, it's like, I don't remember if I saw this on a movie or if this was at rehab or maybe both, but they say that whenever you feel like you're about to make a bad decision or any sort of like kind of like big decision that's kind of makes you nervous, to stop and then think about you know your next 5 steps after that decision. You know, what's the results of that decision, that results that are really going to happen. Like, say I were to drink. Krusty in the house, what's up? Says, here's a fiber for Charlie's fart chair, bro. I swear to God, man, I'll be talking, I'll be getting all real, and be all quiet, and then I can't do it. Man, fuck, man, it's just not right. It ain't right, man. Thank you, man. You know what? I actually saw another chair the other day at Walmart that I thought about getting. And maybe it was Walmart. And Erica was like, "No, because this chair right here, we actually pulled out of a mental asylum." You take a look, guys. Look. Uh, well, not much to it. Yeah, but this fucker right here, pulled out of a mental asylum one night when not long after me and Erica first got together. Has memories. So, plus Erica don't like spending money. Erica's real frugal. She gets frustrated with me when I spend money. David Falls in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you so much. Says, it's great to finally see Isaac's downfall. People like Isaac Guest are what's wrong with this world. And man, I gotta agree with you, man. Quite frankly, man, like, people like Isaac are a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? There's a scammer, a swindler, a con artist, on every street corner. Isaac just picked his own. You know, but you know what? The problem was that he chose Grandpa's street corner in which to fucking pickpocket, and survive and thrive. And boy, has he thrived off of Grandpa's fucking youngins, man. How do you think Grandpa would feel right now? Holy shit! To know that Isaac scammed his youngins out of over $5,000, and that Isaac wouldn't give the money back whenever they asked him to. They're like, no, 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 we don't want, no, we. And Isaac's like, no, I've already donated. Well, then I'm donating. No, I already did donate. And they're like, just give me my fucking money back. He's showing balances in the bank account. How do you think Grandpa would feel about that? Isaac scamming his youngins. Isaac chose Grandpa's street corner, Grandpa's fucking trailer park. It wasn't a street corner. Grandpa had his own trailer park. The whole family living in. I was living in it, trying to thrive. How about that for analogy? It was like we all had ourselves a fucking YouTube channel. Michael, me, Kimberly, Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? We were a straight up YouTube fucking family living in our own little YouTube trailer park. You know, entertaining you all, entertaining our guests, as it were. Arissa Simos, what is up? Hogzilla says expose Isaac and his drunk wife. Whatever happened with his wife's court case? Remember she got in trouble for evading the police. When Isaac called the police on her once again for getting drunk and talking shit and whatever she did or didn't do, you know, who the hell knows anymore with those two, quite frankly. But then the police showed back up and she got so scared. She's like, God damn it, I'm going to jail. I don't want to go to goddamn jail. I'm going to goddamn lose my kids. Isaac, fuck you. Ran out the back door and hid behind a damn air conditioning unit or some shit like that. And technically that's considered a felony. Pennywise the dancing clown in the house. What's up, brother? Much love to you right there. Thank you for joining. I know you know all about the dependency struggle, man, and how it's a daily deal, you know, and how people can, you know, use that shit against you, man. Every day people still call me a drunk. My own sister, Jennifer, Michael, will call me a drunk. Michael will be quick to tell you all, oh, Charlie's still drinking. He's not straight. You know? Just to try and damn stop you all from, you know, following me and believing my shit. Believing everything, you know, everything that I tell you. The truth. But like I pointed out before, you know, everything that I've told y'all when I was drunk, I told y'all while I was sober too. Didn't I tell y'all that Michael and Bridget were buying Backpage call girls and running three-ways with them? That Bridget had ran a three-way with Michael and her cousin. Y'all are like, I mean, yeah, y'all are like, no. A lot of y'all are like, no way. And then boom, flash forward, you know, to Michael admitting on video, apparently on vlog a week ago or so. They said Bridget said something about it at the end. How cool is it that your girlfriend lets you bring over other girls or whatever? Then Michael goes on Twitter, gets all drunk or whatever. So he gets some sort of emotional and then gets on Isaac's channel or Isaac's Twitter and starts talking shit about having three-ways with girls while not thinking about me, thinking about him, and Erica. I don't you know, all I saw that as was him admitting, you know, what he denied vehemently. God, he denied it so damn hard after I came out and was like, yep, they're doing it, everybody. And then Michael turned right around and remember, he's like, no, I don't. Me and Bridget love each other. We don't need anybody else in our relationships, in our marital bed, in our houses, in our lives. And then he turns right around and says, oh, but Charlie's buying girls off a Backpage. And then everybody's like, ew, Charlie, you're gross. And then come to find out, Michael's buying girls off a Backpage. Or picking them up from the 7-Eleven or whatever, however they procure their sweets. I assure you, I've never paid for sex a day in my life. I've never even been to a strip club. Golf Chick 1776, thank you so much, says, Charlie, you're just drunk on life, bro. I gotta tell you, man, there's times I'll get tingles or I'll get a buzz. Like after this last live stream, man, whenever we really just nailed it to Isaac, bro, man, like I got off and I was buzzing, dude. I was literally I had a rush about me, man. And I stayed up for like a good hour or so after that when I thought I was going to sleep. What is up, Bright? I'm sorry I don't see you right there. Shout out to Bright. What was I just talking about? See, I just lost it again. I'm like, whoop, just blew my own mind, dude. Like, it's totally mind blowing to go that long, man. Like, how long have I gone? You know what I'm saying? In the trenches, fighting day by day, giving it all, yelling my loudest, my hardest, bro. Like, howling the damn truth, you know, and all the bullshit that was going on, trying to point out all the bullshit, you know, and it was just. You know, for the longest time there was just no damn winning. There was just no defeating Grandpa's army, because that's initially what I was fighting against. Really, was you all, Grandpa's army. Michael had you all turned against me, you know, and in the biggest way, in the hardest way. Joshua Jerami, what is up, brother? The gamer, Fire Gamer 58. Mike says Mike just can't handle being called on his lies. You know, Michael, just like, you know, Michael, honestly, bro, because I know you're probably watching too, man. If you just came clean with all your shit, if not to anybody else, then to your damn self, man. Like, you know, things have changed for you, bro, but they're not going to change on a false basis. You're not nothing awesome or lasting was ever created on a false basis, bro. And that's why Guest Mob is folded today, and Wolfpack is over here chewing on the carcass. And there's a lot of carcass to chew on. Like I say, even Guest Mob is turned on them. Like this guy here, Flacco, talking about I don't know what BS they all have done, sketchy stuff. Mike, Jen, Charlie, AGP, even Isaac. Said, hell, did you saw I did a video against Isaac. Talking about he's a social engineer. Look at that. But then he also kind of goes on to say, I don't know the truth. I need you to tell me, and I want to try this. All right, check this out. He ends it with I want an apology video from Charlie making fun of check it out. He goes, I want an apology video, Charlie making fun of me, and a shout out of my channel. Which just goes to show you exactly what all this is about with these fucking trolls, and that's exposure for themselves. Trying to get in on Angry Grandpa's trailer park, on Grandpa's corner. D'Angelo Pitcher, thank you so much, bro. Says, here you go, Charlie, keep spreading the truth. Every fucking day, man. Every day. And I wonder if Flacco went back and told Jennifer that he just sold her out, because let me show you right here. You can't find it. If you can't find Jennifer's Twitter right now, if you look, because this count doesn't exist. Just like any sort of moral character or fiber, that doesn't exist. Neither does Jennifer's Twitter account anymore. And now we're not exactly sure why that's the case, after she's been heavily stalking my Twitter followers and blocking them. How many of you, go ahead and press a 1 or give a hands up, how many of you have been blocked by Jennifer on Twitter and you haven't even necessarily commented to me or said anything bad about her at all? There's a few of you, man, that have been like, hey, man, you know, like I don't even talk to her. I didn't even mention, I didn't follow her or anything. She blocked me. Look, Marie, MCW, Joe Man, Christian Kerbo, Crash Bandicoot, Lorraine Davidson was blocked anyway. Tyler Sutton, Corey Phillips, Nimrak, Secure Team 12, Darwin Galati. Damn, how many is that right there? Like, shit. Aflac Zero, Austin Ferris, Ben Bolin. Like, for real, don't just do this for me to give you a shout out. Like, I mean, it's been so many. Like Rick Smith, he's like, no, she hasn't blocked me. Well, that's good, but it doesn't matter anyway, because she went ahead and deleted her Twitter account. Don't mind my weird crusty thumbs right now. That's what a working man hands looks like. Her Twitter account don't even work anymore. It don't even work anymore. Dusk Michaels, thank you so much. Says, I wasn't dumb enough to give Isaac money. I believe in you, Charlie. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. So what you're saying, are you telling me that you were ex-guest mob, but you refused to give him any extra money? I love it. That is so awesome, bro. It really is, man. You guys, for real, man. It's dude, it feels good though, man, because you know, for you know, for this to happen, you know, it wouldn't be possible if I were fucking up. Like if I were still a fuck up and I was still making the wrong moves day by day, you know, this would not be taking place. You know, my downfall, you know, on a social level would still be occurring today. You know, Dr. Foot Slave says, who deleted their Twitter? Jennifer. My sister Jennifer deleted her Twitter after she after she was exposed giving out my mail again. Giving out my personal information again. And I'm wondering, man, should I call the post office and be like, hey? But there's something that's pausing me on that right now. Because I can't be so sure that it was mail that she tampered with, that she used to get this information that I'm about to share with you all from Flacco himself, Mr. Guest Mob, Mr. I don't know who's right. I don't know. Crab people. Crab people. Says, I'm not on nobody's side, but I did say two in a video not too long ago. As long as that claim by Kim is there, Charlie has a right to drag Mike if it's untrue. So look, here's Flacco himself admitting it. If what they say about Kim is untrue, he's like, I don't know if that's true or not. It might be true. And I'm like, fuck you, Flacco. Anybody thinks that it might be true that I rape my sisters. Let me show you something real quick while we're on that subject. Before we get any further, I want to, because my friend Jason Wren showed me something very interesting. Who remembers the Green Family Photo Album, A Look Back by Kimberly Green? Look, 607,000. 607,000 views 7 years ago. This is 7 years ago. This is way before I ever thought of having a YouTube channel. I only used YouTube to listen to music, and maybe like I don't even think I was looking for video games back then. I think like I was playing Skyrim, but I actually bought the whole fucking manual book. I bought who has that Skyrim manual, bro? It's like that thick. It has like the string that keeps your place. I love that fucking game so bad. It's coming out in a few more days too. Again, I might get it again. That's how much I love Skyrim. Nevertheless, 7 years ago, Kimberly posted a video, the Green Family Photo Album, A Look Back. And she highlights everybody in the family, you know, from Grandma Green to Papa to me. Okay. All the way to me. Liz Cote says, I love Skyrim too. Leo Lady 95, much love. Dovahkiin. Shout out to my Dovahkiin right there. I got to be honest with you. The first 2 times I played Skyrim, I was Imperial. I didn't really follow the ones before that, but I got to tell you, I went Stormcloak after that, and man, the games is it's a little better. Anyway, nevertheless, let's move on. Let's push forward here, guys, because I'm still trying to debate whether I got Stormcloak right or not. So, anyways, yeah. Senior prom. Let's hear what Kimberly's got. Kimberly does a video about me 7 years ago. She shares a some baby pictures of me in the shower like a fucking Karen. Like, what the fuck? That's like something your mom does to your girlfriend, whenever you show up with your girlfriend. Oh, look at the baby pictures. Fucking pictures of me in the goddamn bathtub. Kimberly posts on fucking on YouTube. Now, why would Kimberly be posting pictures like this and speaking this way of me if what she claims was true? So a claim that she would make 5 years later, 3 years later. Corey Phillips laughs at Kim's a Karen. Dude, there ain't no way Kim's not a Karen, dude. Look, she just looks like a fucking Karen. Oh my God.
No idea who the girl is or what her name is, but she was very pretty. We have.
Oh, my mama, papa.
Those are my mom's parents.
Love my mama.
Next, we have little baby Charlie. Look how little and cute he was. Look at him playing in the park. He was so adorable. Oh, and then look. Screens.
Why would the fuck she sit there and show baby pictures of me and talk about how cute and adorable I was? It wasn't like I was in another picture with everybody and she had to, comment on my presence in the picture. She literally took fucking pictures of me, in the tub and then me playing at the park, saying, "Look how cute the baby is." MCW says took that baby pic up of. Yeah, dude. Like, maybe it's just me. I'm just photogenic. I'm just photogenic, bro. Little baby Charlie. Hey, look at me with my red hair. Corey Torka, thank you so very much. Appreciate that. And yeah, honestly, Fat Boy Slim says it was a homework assignment, bruv. Whatever. Like, whatever. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, whatever. And if it was, like, I'm telling you what, if I had to share a picture of my sister who raped me, it wouldn't be, oh no, baby, don't look the baby. It'd be like, well, here's this bitch. Real quick. And here's my sister, Kim. She's 12 in this pic. And then that's it. I wouldn't be giving any sort of fucking ooey gooey love. Ace Man says Charlie is Skyrim, a new name for a BJ on a plane. No, it's the name for the. You ever get a rim job on a plane? That's a Skyrim. Yeah. And then, so check this out. Like, someone shared a video to Isaac's Twitter. Video of me. Where's it at? Not wanting to touch my sisters. Look. Oh no, that ain't it. Yeah, this is it. Watch.
This is like the first time we've all
like, look.
Together.
Why would I want to fucking put my arm around my sister? Somebody that accused me of rape. Look at this. And look at Kim. She don't look very uncomfortable, does she? Look at her. Look at her. She don't look very uncomfortable, does she? Look at that shit. Look at me. I'm like, I'm the one. Bro, I don't know how to fucking look. I can't touch him there. Like, look. I'm fucking scared, bro. All the lies that they fucking pulled on me just to fucking try to get over and push me under the ground. And look at Jennifer. She don't look too fucking uncomfortable, does she? Look at that. They look quite comfortable to me. MCW says still wearing jean shorts. Dago Dad and the kid says, who could blame you? Exactly, bro. Like, last thing I need was for them to be like, oh yeah, Charlie grabbed my ass at the reunion at the memorial. Charlie pulled me up against the corner and he punched me. I didn't want to fucking be anywhere alone with them. I didn't want to be fucking, near him, honestly. Like there was still a lot of anger there. Like I said, I'll never fucking forget whenever we got into the car, like, damn, Michael came to pick us up for the memorial. I was in one hotel over here. Keemstar was in the other hotel over here. And then Michael met in the middle, and we just both came down at the same time. And then we all converged, on Michael's SUV. And me and Keemstar, we got in the back and shit. And once again, Keem was like, yeah, I'm sorry, kind of, yada, yada, about all that shit, and Michael was like, yeah, kind of forget it or whatever. And then Kimberly turns around and she was like, yeah, well, that's because everything was true. Looked at me and tried to say that to me right in front of Keemstar. You know what I'm saying? Trying to continue to corroborate her shit. And I looked right at her and I was like, bullshit, motherfucking shit. Like a fucking a spew of curse words exited my mouth like a befuddled bull motherfucking goddamn shit. Shit was true. Bull goddamn motherfucking shit, that shit was fucking true. You're a goddamn fucking liar. And I'll say it right now in front of every goddamn body, and then they were all just kind of. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, yeah, Keemstar, I know you're getting this shit, but Keem isn't going to turn on Michael. Keemstar is not interested in getting the story right at all. He's just interested in the views and in revenue. He's quick to falsely accuse. He took the story that Michael and Kimberly had and ran with it. I went live with him on his channel and poured my heart out, spilled my guts, man. I felt dirty. I was embarrassed with the shit that I told him, And he just looked at me and he's like, with that stupid fucking deadpan bullshit fucking face and just straight up, took, my word for bullshit and their word for, a guilty verdict in which they tried to pass off on me. Crazy. So, there's all kinds of reasons that I still keep going, And let's see here, right here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Where's the pictures at? Says, I call out Mike and Isaac for telling fans to stay away. Where's that picture? I don't care. Okay. Ooh. 1-843-369-57. No. 1-843-695-7085. I don't know what number that is. That ain't my number. It's a South Carolina number. 843-695-7085. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that. My fault. What am I looking for? Let's go to Erica's Twitter because this is clearly not blanked out right now. So I've got to show y'all the blanked out version. I really don't want to go live myself. So here is a text chain between this 843 number, a Charleston number, and Flacco. Says, go live again. I got something for you, LOL. Says, you didn't get it from me. And then Flacco comes back with, got what? And the person says, trust me, go live. It says, it will make Charlie go nuclear that all of you people have it. So technically, this is what they have right here. Isn't a bombshell. This was going to be their bombshell to try and come back at me for exposing Isaac, which I'm going to do a little bit more of here in a few. Exposing Isaac and Michael and them's bullshit. They want to come back with Charlie's info. Says I don't have super chats on. Yeah, Flacco ain't got super chats. Yeah, go figure. He can't get enough views for to qualify. Says, don't say where you got it. I got more stuff just like that coming. Look at that. So there's Jennifer. I'm not going to say it's exactly Jennifer, But it's an 843 number. A lot more of my personal information, mail, etc. Says, don't say where you got it. I got more stuff just like that coming. And can't, and the dude says, and can't pay back. The guy says, I'm going to send you something, not a super chat, LOL, a bombshell. So Flacco's still kind of, I don't have super chats and I can't get enough, I can't pay you any money back. If you give me any money, I can't pay it back. Amy Marlene says, just got in. What's going on? Jennifer giving out my personal information to Isaac's guest slob mob, what few he has left. Thinks that this is actually going to get me when all I'm going to do is use it to smash it in Jennifer's face once again. So much, in fact, that Jennifer has deleted her Twitter yet again. I'm sure she's angry, afraid of the hate that's coming her way. Says, I'm going to send you something, not a super chat, LOL, a bombshell. And then Flacco responds back with, give in to social engineering is tempting, especially with Charlie's BS. Look at that. He's willing to go forward and try and twist some bullshit on Charlie, especially because he hates Charlie. Look at that. Yeah, Fat Boy Slim is like social engineering. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck is social engineering? Just say trolling, you dumb shit. He doesn't want to call himself a troll. He's a social engineer. Oh, dude. So let's go ahead and show you what Jennifer sent. This is the 843 number. Look. It's a copy of my damn driver's license. Like, what the fuck? Literally, well, you can't do too much with that. Happy Heathen says, who does that? I mean, like, really? Dago, the dad and kid, says, you can sue for that. If anybody can help me out with steps to that, I would definitely put a lawsuit on Jennifer and Michael's asses. Leaf says, that's illegal. Okay, so check this out. There's a couple of different ways. And look, this is an actual physical copy of my ID, of my driver's license. This is an actual physical copy of my driver's license. Take a look up top. Driver's license that I had in 2018, I think. I had to go get me another one. I remember this picture when I took it. Rebecca Spratling says you should file a police report on Jennifer. That way in the future it will be in record. Huh. Nor Shame 017 says you could definitely file a lawsuit on them. This is not legal at all. Sadly, in Morocco, we don't have the same laws as you do. Ace Man says, so yes, they have my old ID. They've actually got a copy of my ID. And Jennifer took a screen of it and sent it to Flacco, her friend Flacco, Isaac's troll Flacco, to try and go live and upset me with somehow. MCW says they want all his info. Like, yeah, maybe they want my, who knows? Maybe they're using my social security number to take out credit and shit. Maybe I should damn call somewhere in a credit line and see what's up, what my my social security number is linked to out there. Joe Wilfor, thank you so much, says, what did Flacco send Erica on Twitter to get on her good side? Nothing. Good side. Like, she went ahead and shared pictures of this that Flacco sent her, and she shared it the next day, and Flacco got all mad with her and shit. He's still over there demanding an apology right now. Like, fuck you. Don't get all crabby. So yeah, so here's the thing, Ace Man. Sharon says get on Credit Karma and you can see all your credit. I might have to do that. Like, I might have to do that, guys, because they're tampering with my mail, with my identification and shit, you know, and potentially endangering my social security number could definitely be, on the line, bro. Who knows? Because of them. And check this out. So they have a physical copy. Now, here's a couple of different ways that could have happened. Okay, guys. One, I lost my wallet a couple of times. Okay, and I haven't gotten around to making myself a North Carolina ID yet. I don't know what the fuck. Like I say, I'm always just I get off work and then I just want to go home and play the game and chill. You know. So I still have South Carolina IDs, my bad, yeah, and it still goes to dad's address. Okay. So one is that my wallets could have been found and then mailed to dad's house, in which Jennifer isn't going to tell me. And I knew that going in. I'm like, yeah, if anybody finds that wallet, I'm not going to get it back because it's going to go to dad's address. I had money in it both times. One time I even had like $120 fucking dollars. I swear to God, in my wallet, and I lost it on the mountain after I damn coming. I don't know if you remember the plane wreck that me and Erica hiked to, but we stole a piece of the plane wreck and we hiked back, and I realized I lost my fucking wallet, and it had like $120, all my shit in it, and I felt like it was karma for us stealing a piece of that plane wreck. But anyway, yeah. So one was that, and that it never got sent in. Jennifer is holding on to that, and she's using it for damaging info against me. Like, how, you dumb bitch? All this does is make you look stupid, make you look, it shows that you're willing to break the fucking law. Oh, Dago Dad and the kid says I looked it up. She can be charged with federal charges for that. Well, maybe I could go ahead and call the feds and have them get in touch with Flacco and confiscate his fucking phone and see exactly how, those messages were sent, who sent them, go straight to Jennifer's fucking house and damn, pull her ass out in handcuffs. Stanley Matuzak, thank you so very much. I really fucking should, man. I really fucking should just go ahead and just drop the hammer on their asses over there. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Nah, not so much. Like, I know it was coming. Like, it's like I'm sitting here exposing them for every fucking thing that they're worth, or not worth, and I expected, retaliation, but if they retaliate in a way that it hurts them, I would love to just boom get their asses. Like, oh yeah, you thought that was gonna hurt me? Well, check it out. Charlie Chill Gang, what is up? Says that's a felony. Chris McBride says, yes, opening somebody's mail is a federal offense. CI says, Mike and Bridget have threesomes. Jen is sharing personal mailing addresses, couldn't even raise her own children, and Charlie is the bad guy. And what about Isaac, man? The one who's going to get this info. And went, has, I don't know if it's on his Twitter right now or not. Let's take a look. Talking about how he has my info and they're going to go live with it and shit like that. Michael's paid troll Isaac is going to give my photo identity and share it on damn social media. Molly Cavazo says you should do it. Don't let them get away with it. So check it out. But like this, like I say, there's a chance that she didn't open, because I got to tell you guys, like, I got the ID taken at the DMV. So I guess what you're saying, because the DMV didn't mail that to Jennifer's house, but they have, every time the DMV does mail something, she gives it to Isaac and he shares it online. Excuse me. And this ID was mailed to that address, which Jennifer didn't open up and receive and then share it on social media. Amy Marlene says, call FBI and say you have been doxxed with your personal ID. Okay, I should. Bacallo says, Charlie, you do realize the same. You're doing the same type of things. You're talking BS about your family. Except I'm not talking BS. I'm telling the truth about my family. I'm telling you the God's honest fucking truth, every single word of it. And you know why? Because I've got to fight against all the lies and bullshit that they have told against me. How do you assume that what I'm doing is in any way, shape, or form the same as what they're doing? Everything that they told you guys was an absolute, pure fucking fabricated lie in order to try and bury me. Told you guys the worst of the fucking worst about me. Had their nephews on damn video somehow crying, saying I gave them drugs. Had my sisters telling my dad that I raped them. And I'm sitting out here calling them on their BS. Everything's true. I'm exposing them for their BS. And you're saying it's the same thing? No, it ain't. And guess what? If it is, I don't care. I do not mind getting dirty in this fight. They drug me down into the fucking mud. Well, guess what? We muddy now. We both dirty. And I'm still gonna whoop that ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't over until it's over. Ain't no reason for Michael and Isaac and them to get all to try and get out of the battlefield now. After all these years, all their bullshit. Leo Lady 95 says they did you dirty for too long. Way too damn long. Aiden Cody says, I hate that video where they tell Grandpa you did Kim and Jennifer. I mean, come on, dude. Now that's elderly abuse. If anything in this world is elderly abuse, it's what Michael did to Grandpa. In that video where Michael had Jennifer and Kimberly tell Grandpa that I raped them. Broke Grandpa's fucking heart. Made him cry. And wonder what the fuck is actually going on with my goddamn family. While he's dying, mind you. If that's not elderly abuse. And you were all blinded by it at the time, man. All you guys saw was Grandpa's tears. And you loved Grandpa so much that you felt Grandpa's hurt. And you loved the family too, man. You didn't believe that Michael and Kimberly and Jennifer could lie about such an evil thing. You know, that they weren't capable of that type of deceit, that darkness, that anger. You know? And so you just went along with the, you know, the narrative. Even though the narrative got more and more outlandish, like it almost seemed like every day there was more to it. Day by day, week by week, year by year. You know? Leon W says, stop hating on your little brother, bro. Hell no. I'll never stop hating. It ain't no hating on. I hate. I have hate for my brother. I just hate on. Yeah, I'm definitely going to hate on my brother. Hate on his ass for as long as I like. After all the bullshit he put me through, I have every right to hate on his ass. Dago Dad and the kids said that probably pushed Grandpa to the end. I swear to God, man, that doesn't do anything to instill any sort of fire and flame under Dad. Whenever he looks around and there's nothing but chaos and destruction going on in his life, in his family's life. He's dying, he's passing away, and the family's just fucking fighting and splintered. And he knows it's all Michael. That Michael is the one that's been choreographing it and controlling Dad for the last 5 years. Brandon DeCarola says, bro, you only stated YouTube because of your baby brother. Yeah, whatever. And I'm only here exposing Michael and them because of them. If Michael was a nice brother, This shit would have never fucking took place. You know, they wouldn't have gone this fucking far if Michael was any sort of decent human being. And let's face the fact, man, like half of the reason that most of you all are on my side is because, you know, I'm doing well, because I'm sober and you guys can tell that I'm telling the truth and shit, you know. The other half of you are on my side because Michael done clickbaited you to fucking death. Because you've lost all hope, all fucking any sort of trust and faith in Michael, because you know everything has been a lie, a dramatization. He's got to throw fast food on Grandpa's car. You know, he's got to mess around with Grandpa's urn, Ouija boards, fucking breaking up with Bridget 1,000,000 times. Half of it was me. The other half was you, Michael. The other half was you, Isaac. Isaac coming out here day by day, fucking bullying and bossing every damn body. Trying to be King Dingaling of damn YouTube. Using Michael's name for clout. When all it's doing is it's fucking harming Michael. Now, Michael doesn't even want to be tagged in shit with Isaac. Michael didn't even fucking send Isaac a happy birthday tweet. Isaac went back 1.5 years to retweet Michael something Michael said about me drinking. Michael deleted the tweet. The only time that Michael goes to join on and start some shit with me. Just like last time when Michael was talking about Erica, and the time before that when Michael was talking about Skylar. While I'm sitting here exposing them with fact and truth. Unicorn Mommy says, I'm on your side because I feel like I listened to both your side and his, and I can see who is the real brother. I gave him a fair shake, but I just cannot. And see, that's the thing. Like I told you all that, like, you know, I cannot make anyone believe me. You know, when I tell you something, you know, and then it's up to you as to whether, you know, you believe that. You take what I say and then you do the research for yourself. You know, that's it. I'm not going to sit here and block anybody or unfriend anybody or necessarily talk down to anybody that disagrees with me, you know, on any issue or subject. You know, as long as you don't come at me with, oh, you raped your sister, you know, then I will issue you the same respect that you issue me. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, Michael is just not the same way, you know, and he doesn't operate that way. You know, he doesn't portray the family that way. You know, every time you see a video with them, like it's poorly scripted, it's poorly choreographed, it's poorly played out. The content is just garbage. You know, you all feel lied to. You know, you feel cheated, even though we're all, you know, they're all giving you free content. You know what I mean? You still just kind of feel cheated. You feel let down. You know, and you feel robbed. You know, you're like, you know, where the fuck, you know, where the fuck is that family that I fell in love with so many years ago? Where's that funny Michael that we all love now? You know, now you look at Michael now, man, and it's a real big ball of despair. You know, you just really feel the sadness coming off of him. You just look at Michael and can just tell that he's sad, man. You know, and they say that some of the best comedians, and we're not calling Michael a comedian in any shape. Well, I mean, I guess he is in some way, but you know, like, you know, all these people that try their best to be funny and try to be humorous and make other people around them laugh, usually they're the most depressed. You know, and they're trying to make everyone else happy. You know what I mean? It's just like something that inside them where they just can't make people happy enough, or they can make everyone else happy because they don't feel happy about themselves. You know what I mean? Ollie says Michael was a self-loather. It's heartbreaking what's become of him. You know what I mean? And it is, bro, because like Michael's then got himself into a place where, you know, it's really hard. It's going to be really hard to get out of. You know, like I showed him some love here at the beginning of the live stream, you know, where it looked like he's been putting in the work, you know, but then he turns right around and, you know, he goes for, you know, burritos and stuff like that, you know. And like I say, it's okay to have a cheat day and stuff, you know, but, you know, judging Michael's track record, I honestly don't feel that that he's doing the right thing, that he's putting in the work, you know, that I don't see it. You know, like anybody can sit there and say that they're doing right. I can sit there and tell you that I'm not drinking. I ain't been drinking, and I've done it to you before. you know, until I got too fucking drunk and wasted and I had to come forward and apologize, you know, and I was doing that, you know, once a week or so, you know. And I'm trying, and I have it, and then I do, you know, like just these things you cannot hide, you know. And you know, weight is one of those things that you cannot hide because you can just look at it and see it, you know. I cannot hide my alcoholism because it physically takes control over me, man. You hear a slur in my voice, and I literally kind of become a different person, you know. Wendy Goodwin says she lost 90 pounds. Congratulations, Wendy Goodwin. That is amazing. That's a lot of weight. And keep it up, man. I keep kicking the ball around saying that I want to go exercise and shit, and I'm not doing it. And I need to go do it. Oh, man. Let me switch back over to my Twitter. Says I can go to UPS and put in a change of address. I'll have to look into that. I think I might have tried that before, but there was something that was stopping me from changing my address. You know, because I mean, if there's anything, I mean, I just got to go try to get it all taken care of like ASAP. You know, like I don't know, because this kind of shit's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's sad that it happens with family. You know, it's sad that I couldn't just call up Jennifer and be like, "Hey, man, send my damn wallet up here." You know, it's probably gonna get sent to you. Give me my wallet. You know, even sadder that I can't trust her to not damn, you know, spread it on the internet with her fellow trolls and fellow troll community. You know, just to try and anger me. Just like she said, like, this ought to piss Charlie off. Nah, it didn't. It just gave me something else to go live with on y'all's asses. Further exposing all y'all's asses. Damon Buckner, thank you so much. Says if it doesn't benefit Michael, he doesn't care at all. Michael don't give a damn. Want to show y'all this video right here. I showed y'all the black and white pictures of Isaac's trashy house, right? All right. Well, here's a picture of him and his daughter. He did a video. He did a video of him and his daughter here, her playing with her Yoda doll, looking all cute and stuff. But look at the house. I want you guys to take a good look at the deck, look at the walls, look at the carpet. Ollie, thank you so very much. Says I've come to realize that when dealing with covertly malignant people like Michael, who goes ham whenever he's confronted with hard truths from you, that's his anger, and it's a guilt in disguise. Definitely. Tina Bates, what's up, Tina? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, definitely, Mike. You know, like, yeah, like he you can see it all on him, bro. Like, you know, what he once was hiding is just all just right here in this on the surface now, you know. And he doesn't have Grandpa to hide behind anymore. Like Grandpa was a serious cloak, you know, for Michael. Grandpa just made all the money, took all the attention, and Michael just sat back, you know, reaping all the rewards, all the benefits, you know. Like I say, Michael tells everybody, I split the money with Grandpa 50-50. Then how come he had to buy Grandpa a house and a car and shit? How come Grandpa couldn't buy his own camper when he wanted? You know? Come on, man. Really eat a dick. We all, because you know how we all know better than that? Because we can actually look and see. We can see Michael in his fucking 3-story house with a guest house, underground pool, yada, yada, yada. And then we see Grandpa over here in a double wide trailer that his son bought for him. And that's it. Grandpa riding around on checking out yard sales on the weekend. While Michael's going to WrestleMania every fucking year and taking friends with him on Grandpa's dime. Yeah, fucking piece of shit. So, anyways, take a look at this video right quick. Like I say, man, apologies that Isaac's daughter in it. Like I said, I try my best not to involve the children, you know. But just take a look at the environment that she's living in, you know, and this is being provided for her by her loving father Isaac, which I'm sure he loves her, but he just doesn't. Maybe Isaac, you don't realize the shit that your children are living with, that they're dealing with because of you. You know, you're so self-involved. You know what I'm saying? He bought himself brand new diamond earrings and his fucking house looks like this. Hold on. Look at the trash. Look at that. Does that look like a pool to y'all guys right there? Look at those shit all over the floor. She's telling somebody, don't touch my arm, huh? Take a look at this shit right here. Fat Boy Slim says that's his blow-up tub he used to brag about. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at his old busted-ass damn blow-up tub. He used to brag so hard about his hot tub. I'm going to take a soak in my hot tub on my front deck. There's the hot tub, and that green stuff might be his ass that boiled off and stuck to the bottom. Take a look at it. A good hard look at this, because I'm going to show y'all something else in a second. Ace Man says the green is what's left after his bath. I bet it tastes like soup. I bet it tastes like beef minestrone. All right. Let's go back to Exhibit 16 of 18, if we shall. Remember I exposed Isaac's dirty laundry and his dirty laundry room? Take a look at this picture again. All the shit in it. Let me see if I can't get you guys a good pic. Much love, 350 Zeus. Thank you so much. There we go. All right, take a look at this trashy ass laundry room, which Isaac claims was trash from the remodel. Check it out. Claims that this was trash left over from the remodel that his landlord supposedly didn't do, because Isaac is claiming that his landlord is on the hook for damages causing the place to be unfit for proper living. You know, damages that the landlord actually took Isaac to civil court for, found guilty of, and is now asking another judge, you know, to grant off on it or something like that, which we're going to find out November 30th, guys. So I might have a live stream for my birthday about the conclusion of Isaac's case. You know, that we can all find out for just a mere $50. Just go online to wherever you can get that information from, and it's like $50 or something like that. And you can find out for yourself. Isaac doesn't have to leak it. You can't deny it. And yeah, once again, he claimed that all this trash was left during a remodel, quote unquote. A remodel that he would go on later to say didn't exist. But take a look. Do you see this thing in the middle right here? Look at that right there. You see that ring? That ring thing filled with garbage? You see that? Doesn't that look an awful lot like his blow-up hot tub? Take a look. There we go. It's black and white. Yeah, Fat Boy Slim says looks like a cat bed. And see, that's what I said about this video. Like when I first saw this, I thought it was a cat bed too, because look, the front half is Do you hear that? Listen to what she says.
Wait, I don't feel it. So pretend. Wait, you do not put a sharp thing in me because I don't feel it.
She says.
Don't touch my arm.
She says, do not touch me. Do not put something in me. Do not do it. And do not touch my arm.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't touch my arm.
Don't put something in me. Don't do it.
Wait, I don't feel it. So pretend.
I don't know. Like I say, I'm not gonna. I don't want to get the kids involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got called out and exposed rightfully. You know, for talking shit about my kid. I'm just trying to show the hot tub right here. It kind of looks like a dog bed, is what I said at first. God, you know, it's kind of hard to see. Fat Boy Slim says those are two different pics. The one outside is the tub, and the one inside you think is an animal bed. Take a look here. Might be an animal bed. And as a matter of fact, yeah, it kind of does. Oh, I can see it now. I know exactly what this is. Okay. It is a cat bed deal. It's hard to notice, guys, but if you take a look, it's tiered. 1, 2, 3 tiers, and there's the connector down right there, and then there's the cat bed on top. See, there's the bottom pedestal, there's the middle pedestal, and then the top pedestal, which is a bed, a cat bed. So I guess they do got animals, but they don't ever share their animals. They don't ever share their animals on social media, and I don't understand why. You know, they had there's proof that they had a puppy. You know, the neighbors had called the police on them numerous times for animal abuse. But you never saw any pictures. I think Guest Mom and them had mentioned something about one time there was a puppy in the house or whatever, but that nobody saw the puppy, you know, since that, you know, initial live stream or video or something like that. You know, you never heard Isaac talking about, I'm taking the dog for a walk, and oh, this dog really understands me and has changed my life, or whatever. You know, Isaac always tries to make every fucking thing about him. Berserker says, seems like the kind of people that have one room in the house filled with cat and dog shit. Well, according to court affidavits, the property management company and landlord both claim that the house reeked of dog. You know, Isaac would try to say, "Oh, we didn't own a dog," but that's what you're gonna say whenever you're trying to hide an animal. You know. Apparently, y'all don't have a cat neither, huh? Or maybe they just found that in the trash or something. They tend to bring trash home. Isaac thought that he could resell it for $1 or $2 on OfferUp or some shit. I don't know. You know, Unholy says, "Well, why did Michael and Bridget make Doug look like the bad guy?" Well, you know, because they couldn't control Doug with the narrative anymore. Apparently, and Michael actually exposed himself on this one. Apparently that something was going on where they needed Doug to show up for a video, and Doug was wanting to go do something else. Doug caught a little bit of an attitude and was like, you know, I can't just be there every time you need me to do a video. And I don't know what they said, but then he popped back off with, well, I'll tell them that Charlie didn't hit Bridget. Boom. He's like, well, you know, if you try and fuck with me, I'll tell everyone that Charlie didn't hit Bridget. So then Michael used that. Michael took a screenshot of that and went on Twitter to say that Doug was going to blackmail him. Once again, somebody else going to blackmail Michael. Mr. Never Do Nothing Fucking Wrong. This time it turned out to be old Dougie. And they realized they couldn't control Doug anymore, so they did their best to try and bury him like they did me. Kyle Roberts, much love, says his sandals look like a couple of twin mattresses duct taped to his hooves. Oh, shit. Twins. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, man. You know, like, I'm not going to be on there too much longer. Been on there an hour and a half. We got to go eat. I think we're gonna go to Bojangles and get us. I think I'm gonna get me a chicken breast, some dirty rice, and beans. Yeah, guys, how's that sound? I don't know how many of y'all have or don't have Bojangles in your area. It's basically um Cajun KFC kind of. Have y'all seen the video here lately of or just came out about Popeye's chicken? This motherfucker, he delivers raw chicken to Popeyes. Let me see here. Popeyes rats. You type in Popeyes, it's gonna be the first thing that comes up. All right, check this out.
This guy is about to reveal something
If you live in Washington D.C., watch out for your local Popeyes.
About to reveal something incredibly nasty at a Popeyes restaurant in the nation's capital.
It's this joint right here.
He unlocks the front door and records everything as he heads to the kitchen.
Watch this.
Ready?
Then he turns on the lights.
Look! Look!
And say
Look
that
at these
again.
motherfuckers!
There they are, rats scurrying up the wall.
It's Splinter's
one after
family,
another,
yo! It's the secret of
disappearing
NIM!
behind a pipe.
Look at him.
He finishes the video with a question.
You still love that chicken from Popeyes?
You still love that Popeyes chicken? KFC got 16 herbs and spices, man. Popeyes got 17. One of them is rat feces. Joe Wilfer says, is that Guest Mob? Bro, it looks like Guest Mob too, don't it? They all running for the fucking hills. Oh, I love it. Anyways. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about Jennifer just yet. You know, if I should just go to the police, man, FBI, if I should play hardball, definitely got to go get my ID changed, you know. I can't trust a damn thing delivered there without her trying to take it and give it to Isaac for any sort of information against me. You know what I mean? I actually had when was it? I think it was last year in April, or no, it was this past year of April, I think. Yeah, because I've been working there almost a year. So, anyways, for during the pandemic, I got my license suspended again because I didn't have a job, wasn't paying my child support, and yep, they got it suspended. So once the stimulus package came through in March, you know, it was garnished. Automatically for back support. Well, that paid for my license back, you know. But whenever the paperwork went in initially, you know, saying, hey, your license is suspended in like, what was it? I think it was almost January or something like that. Well, Jennifer got the paperwork and gave it to Isaac. And Isaac started sharing bits and pieces. He shared out my fucking my driver's license number. Oh man. And yeah, and that was just from April. And Isaac shared this like 2 weeks ago. NBA says, does Jenny do threesomes? Yeah, like I said, that's how she lost her husband, Josh. Josh bounced out on her and went with the other chick. Jin says CPS needs to go after them for having children live in filthy conditions. Hell yeah, call them up. Apparently, you know, CPS has had many reports and calls and reports about the guest household, you know, and I can assure you that CPS is definitely involved with that family. The police, I read you all a police report where the police actually took the children from Isaac one night after he orchestrated an argument with him and his wife in which she would be taken away. Or actually, no, he left. He was going to go to a hotel that his friend from South Carolina, as the cop put it, was purchasing for him. So then the police officer doubted Isaac's financial ability to take care of his children. And then whenever he was seeing that Isaac wasn't even packing a baby bottle for the newborn baby while talking about getting in a hot tub, I'm going to hit a hot tub. Not even thinking about his newborn baby needing a bottle on a special diet of breast milk. Well, that's when the police officer says, you know what? You're not fit to take these kids neither. You're not taking them any goddamn where. They're going into foster care. And they were put into foster care. And that's when the baby got fed the wrong formula. Isaac tried to sue DSS because they gave the baby the wrong formula accidentally. And he lost the case because they found his negligence being the reason that the child was put in DSS in the first place, leading to the child being fed the wrong shit. Bro, man, you're like, there's so much. You know? And now that I've got everyone on my side, man, people want me to stop. Michael and Jennifer, Kimberly, Isaac, they want me to stop. Why is Charlie so obsessed with me? Because you falsely accused me of rape. Because Jennifer and Kimberly Me Too'd me. I got Me Too'd, bro. Literally, Jennifer literally says in the video, Me Too! I was literally Me Too'd, y'all. You know, like, Sarah, what the fuck? Jennifer literally says on camera, Me Too! And that's, dude, like, I got to tell you, that was another reason it was so easy. Oh, excuse me. Finish that. That's another reason that it was so easy to hang me from the cross, you know, because, you know, the movement was huge. It was very impactful. Everyone was getting swept up in it. Come on, Matt fucking Lauer got Me Too'd. But I guess he did it because he went away quietly. Matt Lauer didn't even put up a fight. He just, you know, thought about it. I was like, Matt Lauer? What the fuck? But I didn't see Matt Lauer put up no kind of fight. Y'all these fuckers, man, you see ain't putting up no fight. Guilty as fuck. Ollie, thank you so much. Says you have Isaac and Michael cornered. Now they're squealing and begging for mercy. Squeal, piggies. Yeah, but honestly, like you don't see all these famous fuckers that have been exposed for sexual assaults. Any of them that are guilty, you don't hear about them talking about them. And let's go ahead and pay this off. You know, they're not sitting there saying, "Oh hell, fuck no, let's investigate." I told Kimberly, I fucking dared her to go to the police and investigate this shit. Bring her claims forward and press fucking charges. Nothing happened. She tried to go off and say, oh, well, statute of limitations, bullshit. Bill Cosby went to prison for life over shit that he did 25 years ago. The only reason he got off was because the case was wasn't supposed to go to trial in the first place after he settled out of court in a civil case, you know, in which he admitted to these crimes, you know, but he was, in return, you know, he would pay the woman money, but not go to jail, not be found like guilty or some shit, you know. But yeah, she tried to play all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting here like, you know, fuck you, you know, and it ain't nobody, and not one innocent man gonna sit here as confidently as I am and continuously raise the fucking roof and challenge them and question them on a daily fucking basis. No guilty man's going to do that shit. They're going to would have been faded into obscurity. So, and it feels good, man. It feels good winning, man. And I'm not done. Like I say, man, I may get a little dirty in the process, but bro, I've been dirty. I've been dragged through the mud for years now. Why not get a little dirtier? Why not go a little bit longer with this mud on my face? Because it's not necessarily mud on my face. It's just back splatter. At this point, man, I've been stood up out of the mud fight. And I'm throwing pies at them, you know. I'm 96 Khalifa says the new season of Peppa Pig introducing Bridget West. I was going to give Peppa Pig a shout out or some shit. Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't see the end. I hear a cat meowing. About to have to get off here and go feed my kitties. Joe Wilford, thank you so much. Says, show Penny. Penny! Come here, Pee-Pee! Come here, Pee-Pee! Come here, baby! Hey, love. Hey, baby! Hey! Mwah, mwah. This is what she loves to do. She loves to give hugs. Oh, love you, P. You want to tell everybody hello? Say hey. Say love. Say hey. She's my girl, and she likes to go for rides now. Yeah, don't you, baby? Mwah. She loves to go for rides now. When we first got her, we'd go to get the car packed and then look around. Where's Penny? She done ran away. You know, she's and then it turned into her just not wanting to come, back into the house or whatever. We'd have to get her on a leash and bring her. And now I just open up the door and I say, let's go for a ride. And she jumps right in. Yeah. Don't you, girl? We're talking about you. They love you. They love you. They love you. She's shy. Are you shy, girl? Are you shy? Ooh, your breath stinks. You've been licking that fart sack again? Apparently, dogs have like almost kind of stink glands or something, almost kind of like a skunk or something like that, that sometimes swell up, and need to be secreted, or secrete on their own. Penny has some fart breath sometimes, bro. I think she be eating her secreting, eating what she's secreting, kind of like Michael. But that has yet to be proven. I haven't hit a camera or something, and I don't plan on it. But Erica did say that she was chilling on the bed one night, and that Penny kind of moved or something like that, like she like something bothered her, and she kind of rolled over, and then Erica all of a sudden smelled like the god awfulest smell she ever smelled, and then noticed a little wet spot on the fucking on the sheet. From right into where Penny's ass was, and that she was like, oh my god, Penny farted or something, and then that's when we started talking about it, which we washed the sheets, by the way. We ain't nasty motherfuckers. Let's hear stink glands in dogs. I'm gonna show you. All right, I'm about to show you an ass. About to show you a dog's ass, so be warned. Hold on a second. All right, right here. Take a look. Let me get my face out of the way. All right. Let me put my face where the dog's ass is. Now I'm the dog's ass. All right, you see them circles right there, and sometimes they're also right here where you see these swirls of these tufts of fur. A lot of times you'll find the glands are on there. It almost looks like an alien. Like you remember the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns, got his back cracked and broken, eye drops put in, and he would go out into the woods and they'd think he was an alien, and he's like, I bring you love. That's what looks like on the back of every dog's ass. The back of every dog's ass looks like Mr. Burns giving you love. I bring you love. Hold on, let me show you. Look at this. I bring you love. Dude, I don't know where our live stream just went to, but it's there now. Let me show you.